My next guest, Julie, has a house full of teenagers, 16-year-old twins and a 19-year-old daughter. Now, Julie says dealing with her children's busy schedules and her job teaching preschool takes a toll. She sees the stress when she looks in the mirror.
Hurry up, we're running late. When you have teenagers in your life, you keep going, going, and going all day long.
Do you have everything?
A typical day in the world of Julie is I take my daughter to school, come home, get ready for work as a preschool teacher, then take my son to school, and then I take myself to work. Having teenagers that are active is very hard on me because I feel like I'm always a taxi.
Well, Julie, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So, raising teens, we've done it. Raising teens is challenging for parents, and
Yes.
Robin and I got through it pretty unscathed, I say, with our boys Jay and Jordan. But I can't imagine having 3 teens in the house, because then you can't play man-to-man, you have to play zone. How did you manage it all?
Mostly it's driving, a lot of driving, taking them to school activities, things like that. And my daughter also helps me out now because she's driving, and so she helps me out a little more, take the pressure off me.
Well, I understand you had a bit of an epiphany a few years ago. Tell me about it.
Yes, about 3 years ago, my father suddenly passed away, and it affected me a lot. I started looking at my life differently. When I look in the mirror and I see someone that's older than I am, and I want to look as good as I can for as long as I can.
And, you know, people sometimes get confused about stress and stressors. Stress is the body's reaction to a stressor, which is what puts demand on the body. You can have a heart attack, hypertension, all kinds of things can happen. And Julie, you say you want to look as good as you can, so let's take a look at some of your concerns.
See these lines here? My children call them tiger stripes. Crow's feet, I can't even smile. I don't like the crow's feet around my eyes, especially when I smile, they come out a lot more. In the morning, I have under eye puffiness. It makes me look like my eyes are swollen, like a boxer. Inside, I feel bad, but outside, I just laugh it off. I need to do something now before it's too late.
Well, Julie, I'd like you to meet dermatologist and spokesperson for RoC Skincare. This is Dr. Sabrina Fabi.
Hi, nice to meet you, Julie.
So, Dr. Fabi, what do you recommend for Julie's concerns? Because stress does take a toll, right?
Absolutely, and the skin under the eye is the thinnest skin of our entire body. And so what we find is that it's next to cheek skin, which is much thicker. And so as we age, with each year of life, it starts to give our age away. And so we know to avoid fatty foods or a heavy meal or a lot of alcohol or salty foods the night before so that our eyes don't look so puffy or dark the next day. But the reality is that there are topicals, and the gold standard remains a retinol. So it really requires using and choosing the right retinol. And so I like to recommend RoC Skincare for my patients. And specifically for you, Julie, I recommend RoC Retinol Correxion Eye Cream. It's a clinically proven formula that improves the 3 signs of eye aging. It was able to improve the appearance of crow's feet by about 50%. It also visibly reduces dark circles and puffiness in 4 weeks. And in a brand study, it showed to improve the appearance of the eyes so that it looked like skin of someone 10 years younger.
Oh, wow. That sounds good.
Well, we have some before and after pictures. Let's start with the before. This is before RoC. Take a look.
And so, yeah, you can see those lines and wrinkles underneath the eyelid as well as along the crow's feet and even the upper eyelid.
And here are results after 4 weeks.
Oh, wow.
So significant improvement of those fine lines and crow's feet, yeah.
So, Julie, what do you think?
I think it looks like something I need. It looks great. Great improvement.
The great news is that it's actually available for less than $20 at Walmart. And so for you, Julie, RoC actually has a gift for you.
Oh.
They're gonna be giving you a 1-year supply.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Wow.
All right. And audience, we're not going to forget you. You're all going home with RoC's eye cream. So you have it for yourselves. I would like to thank all of my guests today, and a special thanks to Dr. Sabrina Fabi. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.